They get nervous.
Everything.
What's going on right there?
I'll make sure that's you.
That's punch in. You got to.
Hey, Shalom. We're Israelites coming out here again, week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of America, and to get one to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, make up 20 tribes of Israel. And before we begin, giving all honor, glory, and praise
To Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash.
Hey, double honor to the teachers, the head apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations to the elect worldwide. You know, hey, we come out here again and again and again and again with the same message, man. You know, hey, the message don't change. You know, and you witnessing the collapse of an empire, man. You know, America, Babylon the Great on his way out. You know, hey, give me you know, they get Revelations 10 and 11. You see? Hey, because everything pretty much running this course in these last days, and the Lord, hey, Isaiah 30 and 20. Go on with the first precept. Talk about it. I guess, go to the first precept. Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 4. And it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Those who is profitable are those on this side, man. Ultimately going back to the elect or the children of Israel. You see? That's who's being tried. Hey, pretty much we in a rehab for kings, man. So, you know, we going through that fire right now. You see, the ultimate receive the salvation from Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah.
In the hand of Yahweh is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 11.
Hey, this pretty much, we was just sitting out here to relay the message, man. Hey, because, like I said, a transition of power taking place. That's why you got gas rising up, you having inflation, you having like food shortages, you know, uproars of the people, you having truckers going on strike. You see, it's pretty much all a build-up, you know, to the downfall and the collapse of a kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's like it's something current, you know, wars and rumors of wars. You're constantly hearing about Ukraine and Russia right now. You know, that's something that's a hot topic.
Yep.
You know, all this is prophesied. You know, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people.
Yep. Hey, you see, the Lord said the spirit of the prophets is subjected to the prophets. Hey, so the prophets was always gonna come back in the earth, man. To relay the message, hey, to ultimately give warning to the people, man. Hey, Ezekiel tell you that, Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, you know. And that's pretty much what we sitting out here to do, to give warning to the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians, let you know to repent, you know. Hey, are you gonna die, man? You got it.
And nations, and tongues, and kings.
Let's start from the top.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people, and nations, and tongues, and kings.
You see? And that's pretty much what's going on these last days. We prophesying before many nations. They're not just going on in America, man. You got brothers in Russia prophesying. You got brothers in the UK prophesying. Brothers in Jamaica prophesying, man. You see, hey, speaking of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Relaying his message, his second coming.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 28, starting at verse 18. And Yahushua came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
Hey, you see, hey, everybody getting edified, man. You know, hey, ultimately so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indian, man, women, and child. Hey, we let you know we finna come back into power, man. Hey, and to the other nations, y'all going into slavery. You see, because pretty much every nation had a hand in putting the children of Israel in captivity. You see, and this is one of the worst captivities that we've been in. We lost our heritage, we lost the name of our power, you know. We pretty much lost our ways, you know.
Scripture say they have made crafty counsel against my people. Yep. So like I was saying, all these other nations have had a partake in the captivity of the children of Israel, man. You so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? We still in that captivity today, man. And like I was saying, soon all this shit finna, end, man. The Lord is finna bring that fire and rescue, man. He finna bring destruction, and he finna save his elect, man. You know?
Was it more than that?
Baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen.
That's it, man. Hey, how about Shmuel Shah with his prophets, man? He say he had kept for his elect, man. You know, hey, we been baptized by way of this word, man. You know, he say being baptized by the washing of what that is? Yeah, washing the Lord by the word, bringing paraphrase. You know, hey, so this word pretty much brought us back to life. You know, going to Ezekiel 37 chapter, can these drop on you, man? You know, got it up.
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Hey, that's what's happening, man. Hey, because Esau played, his course has been ran, man. His deception being put out now, man. When you say, wickedness shall be quit, deceit shall be put out, roughly paraphrase, you know. So that those enchantments that Esau was going to do, it's not working no more, man. Because you can't do nothing against the truth, man. If this one of your house about Shmuel said the truth,
All right, this is Isaiah 11:11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea. All right, so the Lord about to recover his people.
That's it.
All right, but first this wicked kingdom got to be torn down. But the Lord is gathering his people, all right, the elect unto himself. Verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations. And that word ensign is a banner. You know, Lord Yahweh Shai, which the brethren gathering under, which the elect is gathering under. All right, it says, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
Ooh, the four corners of the earth, man. Hey, and that kills that Negro only, man, doctrine, man. Cause we, through the four corners of the earth, man. We got Israel. I was gonna say you got Israelites that look like Moabites, man. You know, Israelites that look like Elam. You know, all these other nations, man. We're scattered, man. And some of those Israelites are the elect, man. You know.
Yeah, I got one. This that's it on now. And this 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. And that pretty much is going into the kingdom, because America is pretty much that place where the evil is sown, man. You know, why McDonald's? You got McDonald's in Japan and shit. You know, and what they said, they sold over 1 billion hamburgers, man. Ain't even that much cattle in the earth. You know? So then you got, this the heart of LGBT. You know, so, hey, this is what the evil sown. America would have been turned upside down. And they got to, for us to get the kingdom. Niggas think you die and go to heaven. You know, they ain't, you know, or you die and go to hell. Which hell gonna come to America, man?
It's gonna come to you.
You know? Oh, you got
Yeah, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. You know, and that's what we doing. You know, we prophesying against this wicked kingdom, man. You know, Esau eating Mount Seir. You know, home of Esau eating so-called white man. You know, tell you this bitch about to be destroyed, man. It's over with. You know, for Babylon the Great, man. You know, this bitch finna sit in the dust, man. You know.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3 and verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So like what I was going into, man, the Lord has set up his men, man, the prophesy against Mount Seir, man, according to his heart, man. You know, not you know what I mean, the wicked ass pastors you got in these churches, those are not who the Lord has set up, man, according to his heart, man. They're in plain sight, the men who the Lord has set up, man, across the four corners of the earth, man. You know, prophesy against this wicked ass kingdom, man.
Oh, so like it. Didn't he say go in the hedges and the highways?
Yep. That's it.
You know, your wicked ass pastor. Yeah, he in the church.
Yeah, Morehouse, man.
He said, wisdom utter herself, utter her voice in the streets.
And also he said, I dwell not in places made with hands. You know.
Yeah, this, Isaiah 30 and verse 20. But though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
And you seeing that. You know, the Lord is thrusting us out, you know, on the forefront. You know.
Yeah, we on the infantry line. You know. He said your eyes gonna see your teachers, man. You ain't, you know, you seeing your pastor every Sunday, but you gonna see the prophets. Damn, you know. Hey, this is Monday. You know, and like Sunday need to work just got started. You know.
You got to go in Ebenezer Baptist Church.
Yeah, you got to go to the church
to see him. You know, but he got us out here, you know, in the hedge and the highway, and it is not of our own doing. You know, it's of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, a man's goings are the Lord. You know, he doing it. This is show. You know, and it's just an honor and a privilege to be doing it. You know, and we know that. You know, this the best thing going right now, man. Serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that's how we gonna eat. You know, he said, "My servant shall eat. You gonna be hungry." You know, so it's time to be turned back to the Lord, man, and start serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
You don't know in that day, you know, if I may say, and, you know, we the prophets, man, humbly say it, man. You know, to prophesy this wicked ass kingdom, because it tells you 2 Ezra 15:1, the Lord put these in our mouth, man. You know, he told us to go out there on the highways and byways, tell you what's gonna happen. That's why the scriptures tell you in that day, then they shall know that a prophet was among you, man. You know, you're gonna know who those men in that day, but it's gonna be too late. You know.
It's Hosea 6:5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth. And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. So yeah, he's been slain by the words of the mouth of the prophets. I don't know how ways of power. All right? Start with our apostles and headers on down, and brothers of like manner with the correct doctrine. But yeah, this bitch is going down by the words of Yahweh, by Yahweh.
This 1 Corinthians 1 and 27. But the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and the base things of the world and things which are despised have the Most High chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. So basically, you know, we don't have no power. We ain't got no military might. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has chosen the weak to confound the wise, man. You know, we confounding you people, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, can't nothing trump this truth, man. Can't nothing trump this truth, man, because it's from on high. You know, you can't do nothing, man, because it's coming from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But
Israelites, but really you can't say nothing against us, man. Because everything coming from the scripts. We ain't writing a script now, you know, then we turning up dancing. Oh, we got a choir behind us, man. It's strictly prophecy, man. You know, we strictly pushing P, man. That was ordered by y'all by Shemel Shah, that was law. You know, to go prophesy before the people. He even tell you to prophesy against Mount Sinai. You gotta prophesy against the so-called white man.
Occupying prophecy till I come.
That's it. You know. Hey, cause the Lord said that, hey, what that is, 2nd Ezra 6 and I believe 20.
And even that scripture that turned us up, covered to prophesy. So that's what we should desire, to prophesy.
All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 19, and we'll begin to make inquisition of them. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 18, and it says, and it said, behold, the day is come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth.
Hey, that's why you got all these destructions going on, man, because the Lord is visiting America, man. Famines, insurrections, you know, seditions for the start taking place, a blackout coming. You know, they talking about Russia for the do a cyber attack, man. You know, so she had her window open.
Look at that, what it say on his truck, standards.
Standards.
Standard. That's what we hoping the Lord lift up that standard, Jack.
Hey, cause that's what's gonna go on in the time we, you know, hey, cause the Lord, he said evil and only evil behold is coming. You know, and that's all pretty much the Lord visiting this current regime, this current day and age.
And will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when
he said begin to make inquisition, man. You know, so hey, now all the shit that Esau did, the so-called white man, hey, it's coming back, hey, it's surfacing back up, man. And then you know it because hey, why is black and white pictures? You know, all these lynchings that he did, all these burnings. Hey, why you hearing about old black neighborhoods that were turned into lakes, man? That's his wickedness being sought back up in the earth. The Lord is making inquisition, man. You know, you got it.
And when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled.
Read it again.
Says, and will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled.
Hey, we got the fulfillment of our affliction, man. The Lord for to come back and deliver his elect, man, out of the nation of Israel. You see, he for to deliver his elect out of America, man. And following that delivery is gonna be a great overthrow.
What kind of tradition?
Huh?
What kind of tradition?
You see yourself on the side? Like you see yourself on this side right here? Like your nationality?
Yeah.
Who you with? Who would you be?
Hey man, I'm just black.
You black? So you'll be a Negro?
Kinda. I wasn't even born into it like that.
But pretty much, we out here prophesying to the nation of Israel. You know, and just telling the people. You say you consider yourself to be black, man. So more than likely you come from the tribe of Judah. More than likely you're a Negro, or a West Indian, or a Haitian. Yeah. You know, it ranges. It's pretty much what we out here doing, prophesying to the children of Israel, telling them to repent.
You don't have to do this.
Hey, the work been going on for a long time. That's pretty much what we out here doing.
Any books about this?
Yeah, the Bible. Yeah, the whole Bible. All this right here coming from the scriptures. You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much, this you know, the Bible is a book of your heritage. It's a history book for the children of Israel. That's pretty much.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Hey, you see, the Lord said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. You know, hey, cause you might as well live it up, man. You know, or if you even join hands with the so-called white man, you might as well just live it up. Go get you a loan, to buy a house, to buy a car. Because America for the collapse, man. The economic system for the collapse, the food chain for the collapse, the dollar for the collapse. You know, the stock market for the collapse. Everything in America for the collapse, man. You ain't finna be able to go to Captain D's. Hey, ain't gonna be no more paying bills unless you got the MOTB. You know, hey, we watched the video on that earlier, man. You know, so pretty much that's what's going on, man. You know, hey, you might rejoice and be glad on daughter and eat them. You might as well live it up, man, while you still got time. You see, because the Lord finna visit America, man. All this work and everything pretty much that got America moving finna be shut down, man.
So like, if Jake, found joined hand in hand with this devil, you're gonna be thrust through, man. You're gonna die. You're gonna be put to death, man. If you still following the ways of Esau, going after these idol gods, you all off into Egyptology, Christianity, Islam, you're gonna die, man. And we're just warning you, man. And telling you to turn back to your power, how about you have a shot?
Yeah, finish it up.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Hey, that cup of slavery, man. That cup of affliction. That bread of adversity. That's gonna pass unto Edom, man. Hey, what scripture say? Amos 9. Yeah, Amos the 9th chapter, he tell you that he was gonna build a tabernacle of David to possess the nation of Edom and the rest of the other nations, roughly paraphrasing. So that's that cup that's gonna be passed unto you, man.
You gotta get double.
Yeah,
you gotta get double. You got that spirit.
Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled unto her double.
It's a lot here. You gotta reward you with all them beads, them lynchings. You gotta bash your children against the stone. You got a heavy recompense, Esau. For how you did the children of Israel, man.
Real quick. Going back on Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this.
So like it's not only Edom, but Moab, the so-called Chinese man, Ammon, the so-called Japanese man, stanky booty ham, you niggas gotta get it. Look at Ishmael, during the sub. Slavery.
Hey, because Ishmael be selling you cigarillos and shit. Or that day, Ishmael trying to sell me cigarillos this morning, man. You want smoke? So that shit, hey, that cup for the pass unto him. See, the Lord said that he building up the tapernacles of David as the days of old. And that's what you're witnessing. You're witnessing the manifestation of the sons of God, man.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be drawn with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So yeah, it's gonna all come back around, man. Esau's about to drink that cup, man. So hey, man, what the scripture say? What is that? Revelation? Where it say? You got it out.
Revelation 13:10.
Come.
Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yep, and this nigga Esau led the children of Israel into captivity, man. So the scriptures tell him the same thing is about to come back around upon his head, man. He's digging that ditch, man, and he gonna fall right in it.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's what he's done to the children of Israel, man. You know, killing with the sword, man. Rape, rob, and murder, man. Consider the natives, man. You know, consider hanging, you know, Judah, you know, on these trees and shit, man. Hey, this all that's finna come back around upon this nigga head, man. You know, and we're going in the scriptures. We're bringing this out within the scriptures. The scripture tells you these words are faithful and true, man. So it's gonna happen, man. And can't nobody stop it, man. Not your grandmammy, not your grandpappy, nobody, man. The Lord said we're gonna take them niggas into slavery. That's gonna happen, man. That's that saying that Jake like to say, what goes around comes around, man. And it's finna come right back on Esau, man. You know, you got it, dog.
I got it. The, Proverbs 26 and 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein.
That's it, huh?
And he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. And that go back to what I was saying, man. The shit that Esau did over the decades and decades. Hey, because the Lord said he was gonna destroy him, which destroyed the earth, man. And Esau destroyed the planet Earth. The so-called white man destroyed the planet Earth. You know, that's why he say when the wicked is in rulership, the people mourn, man. Hey, that's that pulled up Saturday. She was mourning, man. You know, hey, the birds falling out the air, whales beaching, everything is mourning, man. This nigga cut down trees, he destroyed the ozone layer. This nigga gotta be put down, man.
Finish the rest of it. There's one more line. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So that's what the elect is hoping on. That the Lord come and deliver us and put our enemies into captivity and do them under us.
It's close. The scriptures tell you for our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. You know, so Esau, get ready, man.
This is Psalm 47, beginning at verse 1. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto the Most High with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah. Going into what you're saying. The Lord is about to put the nations under our feet. You know, this devil is about to be taken out of power. Like you say, our salvation is nearer than when we believe it's at hand. And that's what the saints are patiently waiting on. We're waiting on the Lord to come and destroy this devil, man, and set us up as a nation, Lord, when we're part of the elect.
It's like, how does that not make sense? I mean, what other hope is it? Especially for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. For people that's always been looked at as a piece of shit, man. You know? Y'all don't nobody care about y'all, man. You know, a matter of fact, I got a piece up. It's Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So all you nations, you shitting on us, man. You know? So now you gonna get shitted on, man. You know, the joke's on you. You know, because Yahweh Shemal Shah is written, man. And his words will not return unto him void, man. The elect already got the victory, man. This has already been played out in the spirit world, man. The earth is just a stage to play the movie out, man. You know, but y'all already lost, man. You losers. Y'all losers, man. You got it out.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord will always yet choose Jacob, man. Like we just read, man. Ain't nothing that choose niggas, cause y'all the real niggas, man. You fucking Edomites out there, y'all the real niggas, man. There ain't nothing y'all can do to change that, man.
They trying to give us their identity.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man.
They took ours trying to give us theirs. You know, but Jake can't be wicked. You know what I mean? You can do wickedly, but you can't be the wicked, man. You just look foolish. You know what I mean? Because you was created to be righteous. You know? You look stupid for real. You trying to be something you ain't. And you thugging, but Esau thugging harder than you, man. That nigga took your nationality. You got it.
Oh, Slang, my bad.
I said, that nigga took your nationality, and you can't do shit about it. You can't even take it back. You know, cause that's why the word gonna get cut off. You know that shit, man. Esau, man.
Like the scripture say, they walked down into Egypt.
Yeah.
They declined their ways unto you stoop down to this nigga level, man. Here it is, you want to be at the same level as the damn dog, man. Come on, now. Like I was saying, you look foolish. You look sottish, man. You know, that's why the scriptures tell you that, man. You know, it's sottish children, man. You know, belong yourselves, man. Jake got flavor with the salt of the earth. You know, what would the earth be like without Israelites, man? You know? You got different foods that come from all 12 of the tribes, man. Different type of music. All that, man. Esau don't even put seasoning on his damn chicken, man. This nigga ain't got no flavor, man. Look how he dressed.
Yeah.
Look how the nigga jog, man.
Yeah.
He ain't got no flavor,
Look
man.
how he exercise.
Stay away from that nigga.
Book of Psalm, chapter 137, verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone. You know, and that's what we hoping for, man. You know, to be able to destroy you Edomites, man. You know, we hoping for spiritual powers, man. You know, that's gonna appease us, make us happy, man. Lord willing, you know, we are that number, man. You know, because you've been fucking up everything, man. You've been fucking up the earth, man. So that's why you got to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, I got it. I got one work at this. 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 58. Matter of fact, verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. For we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thou only begotten, and thy fervent love are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess and inherit with the world? How long shall this endure? And that just go back to what you were saying. You know, hey, this our earth, man. This our planet, man. This was created for the children of Israel, man. These devils was never meant to be lords over us, man. Esau was created to be a servant, man. You know. Then that's Book of Leviticus tell you that, you know. And that's in the law. The Lord give you laws on how to deal with your slaves, man. Hey, it's even in the law that you're gonna be selling them. I'm gonna sell it to this brother gonna sell it to him, he's gonna sell it to him, and he's gonna sell it back to me, and I'm gonna sell it down the line, man. That's in the law though. You know? So they was never meant to be lords over us, man. You know, and the Lord, he gonna come put that order back in the earth. You know, when he raised up his elect men, when we come back with them new bodies. There ain't gonna be no taking us. We got new bodies, man. We're gonna be able to control the elements. We're gonna be able to read your mind. All the shit that Esau wanna unlock, he can't because it's only for the children of Israel. You know? That's why this nigga gotta make bionic soldiers. He gotta come up with technology to do this. You know? He gotta time in on the phone and shit. Who's trying to do all that?
Trying to match up to the children of Israel, man. He trying to take that birthright, man.
Took it right in my mouth. You're trying to steal the birthright. You're trying to take it back. Once you already gave it up, now you want it back.
Well, that deal already been stamped, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get that back, man. You know what I mean?
Once I got the title in mind,
Yeah.
you know, that was New Destiny. That took me out. I told you, you wanted the raw meat.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that shows you he's a true thief too, man. Cause he gave it to us, man.
Yeah.
He gave it to us, man. Then you want to come try to steal it back, man.
Nah, he gonna push a doctrine saying that Jacob stole it.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, nigga, Esau gave it up.
Yeah, man, false witness.
Yeah,
you know, he trying to bear false. Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga, that's a real nigga, man.
Yeah,
Kill
that's
and destroy.
That's
Man, I
it.
was thinking
That's
that.
that thief.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just to land back on what you said, this Baruch 4 and 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies. You know?
For example, like you know, your mom or your dad take your phone away, man. You know what I mean? For going off or some shit, man. That's basically how the Lord did to us, man. You know, it wasn't because the Lord loved you, Esau. No. You know what I mean? It was our punishment. You know what I mean?
I mean, scripture said that he thought that the Lord was with him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But the Lord really said making you swim in your wicked so you can be justified when you fuck your ass off.
It's like your righteous snared you, man. How about your mouth shot snared you?
He gave him the sword.
Yeah.
The sword.
Just so you can fall on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's gonna bring you out of power. Which is those ICBM missiles.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, because why you make this?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He thinking he was just rule over everybody,
Yeah.
just because he had that.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Shemel Shah leveled the playing field, man. So now everybody got the same toys you got, man.
Yeah.
And they gonna use them against you.
Your shit gonna blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit hit you and your shit blowing up in the ground and shit.
This is Psalm 37, and starting at 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree.
Esau.
Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Going back again, and the Lord about to destroy you. You spread yourself all over this earth. Your wicked rulership, your wicked doctrine, you know, corrupted the whole earth, you know. But yet you're gonna be taken out of power. You're gonna be brought down, you know. And your fall is fast at hand. You know?
It's democracy. Hey, cause Job 10 and 4 tell you that the triumph of the wicked. You know, I think it's as a shadow, perfect paraphrase. You know, so one moment Esau here, the next moment he's gonna be gone.
I say that's why the devil coming down with great wrath. Revelation 12:12. You knowing that he had but a short time. You know, like the brother Dawud was going into his whole existence is about time.
Yep.
He on the clock. You know, and he know his rulership about to fall. You know, clock. Can't get one Revelation 12:12. The devil about to lash out. All right. This is Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. All right, the devil seeking to slay the believers of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, 33. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. All right. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see.
And it's gonna be a blessing to us, man, when the dollar finally crash, when the lights go out, you see, because we gonna have that peace of mind. Because hey, the scriptures tell you that we say, I gave you an expected Jeremiah 29:11, I gave you an expected end, you know. So hey, we looking for this to happen. You know, we bracing ourselves for the impact.
We got some little information.
Okay.
Just from the economist said bank run sweep across Russia.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they trying to pull their money out to go into Poland, but they can't pull their money out. Hey, that lady was saying on that video, you know, and that's gonna happen in America, man. Cause the shit that's affecting over there, it's gonna affect America, man. Cause America gotta put their hands in it, man. You know, and when America go intervene, some shit with China and Taiwan gonna pop up, and that's when that draft gonna start, man. Because you can't put yourself in. America came in two places, man. You know, so all you prideful ass motherfuckers who went and joined the military for a bag, you sign yourself, that's what you signed up for. That's just like us in the truth. Everybody Sockbox said that. You know, hey, we signed ourselves over to your house shot, and it might just come with death. You know, you gotta look for that. You might just have to go to war. You know, you might, when you go over there, you might just die. You know, so, hey, too far back.
I said, Salak, the scripture said, rough paraphrase, no man goeth to war without winning the cause first. Paraphrase. No man goeth to battle without winning the cause first. So, like, you got to consider what you get yourself into. Just like it said, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You got to know what you get yourself into.
They fucked up because they serve men. You know what I mean? Cursed is he that trusts in the man, man. And who's that man? Esau Edom. You trust in this system. You believe this system is gonna last, man. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna overweigh these scriptures, man. Like Yahushua ain't coming back, man. But you know that shit finna all change, man. You know, you finna be proven wrong. And your trust, hey, that shit finna be confounded, man. You know.
Sirach 5:15, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. So you should have known what you were getting yourself into when you signed up for the military. Because you're supposed to search things out, man. You know, you're supposed to really consider your ways, man. You know, but you jumped in that shit because you heard they snagged you with it. Go travel the world. You know, you're going to have benefits. Go to college. You're going to be able to pay for school. And now your ass got to go fight. You know, now you finna get drafted, deployed. They're like that little Eve with the army uniform on. She was crying. You know what I mean? Because she was scared that I'm an accountant. What she said? I'm an
accountant. Finance.
But you still gonna have to fight. You know, it's gonna come a time where the chef gonna have to fight, man. They gonna have to send the nurses out there to fight. It's gonna get that bad, man. You know. But Jake, man, you been smoking Black and Mild cigarettes since your whole life. And now you gotta go fight. No help on go. But you're gonna get drafted, man. A draft is coming to America, man. You might just get drafted. You know, your son gonna get drafted. Your daughter gonna get drafted.
It's like I say, that's the mind of America, man. You know, they think everything's a joke.
Yeah.
You joining the army, you think that's the army is to defend a fight.
Yeah.
You joining the army thinking it ain't no opportunity that you may go to battle. You know, they mind, man, in a stupor. They walking around sleepwalking. You know?
It's fucked up as America. America been that war. America ain't never stopped fighting, man. All the shit that America, that like, I know everybody want to kill you, but I'm hop in the car with you anyway. Man, you got me fucked, you know what I mean?
You don't consider.
Don't consider. And you get hit up. You know.
It's like it was Lord and revealed to us a secret. You know, that the second one was fast, the third coming quickly. You know, World War III is finna come to America, man. You know, for the Lord doing nothing but revealing his secrets to his servants, the prophets. You know, and we just warning you, we just to watch you, you know.
Isaiah 31 and verse 1, it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So yeah, them niggas, you know, they went to the military, man. They really trusted in Egypt military, man. You know what I mean? They felt like they was gonna be comfortable. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, it ain't gonna be no more war. You know, cause they got many chariots. You know what I mean? All this shit. You know, but hey, that shit again, it's finna. Lord Yahweh Shai is on his way back, man. You know what I mean? And World War III it's finna start, man. It's finna happen. It's going to happen, man. You know, that's just prophecy, man. You can't stop that.
That's it. Niggas, they trust in the defense system.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk about nukes being shot in America, niggas gonna always say, hey man, but our defense system. But you gon', hey, cause they trying to get Russia and Ukraine to talk it out. What you think that conversation can be about? Look, if you side with me, and we come up against America, you know what I mean? That's how, hey, everybody gonna turn on this whole, man. Everybody gonna turn on America, man. America ain't gonna have no allies at the end of the day. You know, hey, Israel gonna be kicking America, man. You know, everybody gonna get a lick, man. You know, cause hey, America, hey, they fuck the earth up, man. You know, and Esau paint that picture of life and existence can't be around if you ain't in power. Well, when you see an end of the world movie, it'll end, but there's always an Edomite somewhere that'll come out, you know, for a new beginning. 2012, you know, the whole world ended with the niggas on the ships, and they came back out like, hey, that movie, Greenland.
Even consider the doctrine that America pushed. Women over the men. You know what I mean? That shit, you know, that don't go on over there in the East, man. You know, they not with that, man. But the fact that you got all these social media platforms and America is pushing that upon, you know, the people, because the scripture say the wicked is giving it to the hands, so like the earth is giving it to the hands of the wicked, man. You know, that's gonna come with his doctrine too. He gonna push his doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
Everybody confounded, man.
Yep.
That's why Jake don't know who he is, man. Jake says brother did a nigga. Or you got a future, you got a 5-year plan. You know? But everything in America for the come to knock, man, because the system collapsed. Everybody know America a business now. You know, they ain't shit. They know this ain't no country. Everybody waking up to the you seeing the sign. You know, matter of fact, they know get Titus 2:11. Because the way of salvation is open to the masses of the people, man. You know? We say when they had yet liberty, you know, you got liberty right now, man. You know, you got the internet, you know, you got a car where you can drive to and fro. You can come get the word, you know, come learn how to get salvation, man.
Book of Titus chapter 2, verse 11, it says, for the grace of Yahweh that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men.
And that go back because the Lord said that your eyes was going to see your teachers, man. So this grace has appeared to everybody, man. We at the gates of the city, man. We out here in 5 Points. Look how much traffic rolling through. Hey, they got liberty. But yet they going back their day. Motherfucker just recorded us. And that's a snap, you know, because that's all you gonna have. You ain't come in quiet, you just want to record behind then like you had an attitude. So that's all you got, that's all the Lord gave you. And that's, by that was your evidence. You didn't record, you didn't inquire, so you're gonna die. You don't even know you gotta repent. You know? Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, starting at verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened.
And that going into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see, because it's still at its height right now. Everything pretty much still at its peak, you know. And right now, you come in, it ain't really like you got to do too much. You know, you could just, hey, cleave unto the apostles, man. Hey, repent, you know. That's pretty much, because it's too late in the game for you to become a teacher, you know, and to get out there with you and still go out there and prophesy. And the Lord put the Spirit on you too. But you got to get built up, you know. And we really ain't even time to be going through, and you an Israelite, you need to keep the law, you know, goddamn, taking you to Deuteronomy 28. Hey, all that done away with. We got to break down why we got horns on Jesus, but we don't call on the name of Jesus. We got to break down why his name Yahushua. All that's shit finished now, man. That stage already in past. You know, it's either you gonna get it now or you gonna die. Hey, cause he said you ain't gonna have no more pleasure. You know, you ain't gonna have pleasure in America too much longer. Buying the weeds, Bath and Body Works, you know, hey, eating. Motherfuckers always going out to eat. All that's for to be done away with.
So like it, that's why the scripture tell you to seek him while he is near. You know, while he may be found, man. But when this shit, you know, really go to popping off, man, it's gonna be like a snowball. You know, like the scripture said, like a breach ready to fall. You know, when all this shit come in, when the famine, you know, martial law, the blackout, you know, and everything, when everything go to hitting at one time, man, you know, and you fucked up out here, the Most High, how about shit outside, gonna market your calamity, man, you know, cause you've been warned, you know, you heard it, you know, so like I about that yesterday, you know, make no terror, turn to the Lord, man, you know.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen too. Everything gonna start happening at once. Yeah. At first you gonna hear about it. But it's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna keep hearing about the same. Like they think this message gonna be getting preached for years and years to come. Hey, we at the end, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, everything is manifested, man. The prophecies is manifested. Saying that the apostles. Hey, this message been out here for a minute, man. You know, the truth been on display.